The way you do anything is the way you do everything. From how you cook, from how you clean, from how your dog acts, everything matters in life. And today, I'm going to tell you why it's so important to do the small things perfectly. What is up, guys? My name is Sumi, and today I'm going to tell you why everything matters. A lot of people go through life where it's like, this doesn't matter, like, who cares, blah, 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 blah. I think that's like the most toxic mentality in the world. I don't think that you should over-focus or hyper-focus on certain things where you're always freaking out or have anxiety about certain things. The way that you do everything and anything matters. People always ask me about the small things in life, whether it's how I have my kitchen, how I have my fridge, how I have, my dog trained. It is very important to be disciplined in all aspects of life. If you can master the small things in terms of waking up in the morning, getting your schedule in order, writing down your goals, just hygiene and health, having your dog listen to you, I can't even tell you how much I could say about this, then you will have a very successful life. Let me even walk off on a tangent here. This dog will listen to you if you are, quote unquote, the alpha. Now, dogs are psychologically conditioned. My dog will listen to me because he trusts me and he loves me and he's loyal to me, but he won't listen to somebody else unless they're actually giving him the correct unless they're actually giving him the correct instructions and they're actually worth listening to. One thing I've learned about having a very large aggressive breed dog like this is that these dogs are not easy to take care of. They're a lot of work, they're very stubborn, they're always looking to beat you in everything that you do. But the way that they listen to you is when you are disciplined, when you don't bend on your word, when you are physically and emotionally and mentally stable. Your dog picks up on your emotions. Your dog is not stupid. Your dog can detect your energy. And so I've learned a lot by having my dog here and by just having him around in my life, because I learned that, so I learned a lot from my dog, because if he's not respecting me, it means I'm doing something wrong. If he's not listening to me, it means I'm doing something wrong. And at the end of the day, it takes a lot of discipline to be able to handle and manage a dog like this. Having a dog, having an animal, having people that work for you, having anybody that looks at you as a leader is definitely something that is not for everybody. You really need to be operating in the top 10%, top 5%, really top 1% of life. And the way that you do that is by making sure all your shit is in order. Your food is cooked properly, all your shit is in order. Your car is clean, your dishes are organized, your lifestyle is on point, and you don't have to live in a penthouse like me. You don't have to have all this stuff like me. You can still do it at your level, and you slowly build up. Even when I lived at my tiny apartment in Little Italy, Cleveland, Ohio, I still had stuff together. I still had my place clean. I still kept the things that I had very organized. I didn't have a lot of things. I wasn't very successful. I drove an old 2005 PT Cruiser, then I upgraded the Audi, then I upgraded the Porsche, so on and so forth. But I made sure that what I had was taken care of. Even if you got a 1999 car, even if you got a really small apartment, even if you got, nothing really going on for you, make sure the things that you have are good, they're clean, they're organized, they're kept together. And then from there, you can expand. I think a lot of people have too much on their plates. They have too much going on in their life. And every single thing starts to fall apart. The way that you do anything is the way that you do everything. I look at the way that people eat food. And I look at the people that clean their plates. I look at the way that people put the dishes back. I look at the way that people make their bed in the morning. If they're not doing the things properly, I judge them for everything that they do, because I know that if you can't do this properly, you won't do anything properly. And some of you might get technical with me and be like, no, that's not true. But like, there's a general consensus with this. I can't not have my place organized when I leave out of town. I can't have certain parts of how I dress not put together when I walk out the house. I can't have my dog misbehaving, acting crazy, doing this, that, and third in life, because that is the discipline. It's discipline in everything that you do. And some of you might be like, Sumi, this is a lot. This is a lot to handle. This is a lot to deal with. If it's too much, then it's too much. Then lower the standard of your life. Lower the quality of your life. But if you want to have nice things, if you want to have a giant dog like this that is very aggressive, that could really be a weapon if not controlled, you need to be disciplined. I don't even recommend dogs like this for people. I don't recommend them. Because these types of dogs, they don't listen unless you have your shit together. They don't listen. People always tell me, I have a giant German Shepherd, I have a Rottweiler, and I know that their dog doesn't listen to them. I know that their dog doesn't give a shit about them. I know that their small dogs don't give a crap about them because they humanize the animal first, and they also don't know how to lead and be a leader in the first place. So with that being said, the way that you do anything is the way that you do everything. So I hope this episode was a little bit helpful. I know this was a short one, but I just kind of wanted to get this point across because it's very important to me. And guys, listen, if you haven't hit that bell notification, definitely hit that bell notification to stay on top of all our videos. Hit my podcast, leave me a review. If you guys love Geo, comment on this video that you love Geo, you love Rottweilers, you love dogs. And if you guys ever want to work with me, the link is down in the bio below. Until next time, guys, Sumi out.